Hello, am I audible?
Hi Nitin, yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. Just give me 2 minutes. Can you see my screen? Are you able to see my screen?
No, Nitin, we are not able to see.
Okay, so now you can see screen. Can you see my screen now? Hello.
Yes, Nitin, we are able to see your desktop.
Okay. So we just start with that Outlook object. Uh, just let me check that they have configured or not. Okay, so it's not configured yet. Okay, I'm just taking it at my desktop. Okay. Okay, so it was your business object, right? And I have an Outlook account configured in my system. So first of all, you haven't created any launch action or attach action. Okay, I'm just creating it here. First of all, just let me check that from where you are launching this. Microsoft Office 15. Okay, and I just need to check that the path is correct in my system or not. So Office 15. No, I don't have in Office 15. Office 12. Okay. So I have in program file 86, I hope so. Let me check. Also. Okay, so here I have, this is my path for Outlook. So I'm changing it to on this. Okay, and applying. And another thing I need to do with right now I'm just attaching it. So I'm creating a attach action. Navigate and Outlook attach. Okay, and I have to provide the window title. So I'm taking as a star Outlook. Let me check the title. Okay, Microsoft Outlook I have. Okay, so it's showing me that more than one Outlook. Okay, just let me check its process name. Okay, so I'm taking it as an inbox right now. We'll change it later. Okay, so you attached it, and now let me check that what you have done. Okay. Okay, so this is your application modular, and it's not showing me anything. Because the version is changed. Okay, you were working with Outlook 14, and in my system there is Outlook 12. Okay, so I need to recapture it. Just let me try if I'm able to get no. Okay, so you were just trying to send an email, right?
Yes, Nitin. Trying to send email
Okay.
and on attachment.
Sorry.
Attachment. Attachment. Okay, attach the some
Okay.
document and along.
Oh, okay. So it's better that I respice everything. Okay, so that I'm creating a child. Here I'm creating Outlook main window. Okay, so I'm taking it as a main window because I need to activate and do everything. Okay, title visible and okay, highlight. Okay, and inside this I'm creating all. So new button. Just 1 second. Let me change my resolution first. That will be so in window mode we cannot not able to spy it. I'm taking this. I need to check that. Yeah. Okay. Mm, apply. So after clicking on new, okay, I need to pass this. Uh, okay. Mm, Okay, so I need to change this ordinal. Mm, not like 6 like another element is subject ordinal style. Okay, and another thing I need to capture body touch bar. And the send button. Okay, so again, if I want to click on attachment, okay, so this is address book. I don't know why I'm not getting it perfectly. This is the attach file button. Hmm, and after clicking, then I need to capture. Okay, so I have spied all the elements. Just connecting. Okay. I need to check that I have perfectly spied this new button or not. I'm just creating action. Just checking this only. No. I need to just recapture it. Or else you can send some keystroke as well. Okay, just to if you are not able to spy this element perfectly. Just let me check. Otherwise, we will use that approach. Okay, not identifying it perfect. Hmm. Okay, so here it's not possible for me to capture this new button icon. So I have a shortcut for it is a Control N. Okay, so what I am doing is using my keystrokes. Just let me start with the first. First of all, I just yeah, for sending keystroke, the window should be in activated mode always. Okay, so first of all, I just need to activate that window. So this is my main window. I'm using activate this application. Okay, so what it will do? So if it is my window is in background, it will just activate it. Okay. And after activating, what I need to do, I need to send the keystrokes. Okay, to open a new mail window. Okay, so keystroke will be always on the application on the top level. Okay, you cannot send any keystroke to any element or a new button or main window. So it will be on application level. So that for that I need to select the top level hierarchy. Okay, and here we have that global send key event. Okay, so I need to press the Control N. Okay, so for any key you pass like this. Okay, let me try. Nothing. Okay, unsupported key CTRL. So I need to check that what is the key we pass for control. Robotic for C. I just need to check that what is the keystroke for control. This is okay. So control plus I need to use. Because I did not get any error. Let me try. Okay. Okay. So I think yeah. Okay. I need to try with this. No. Uh, just let me do it on main window. But I will not get the option here to pass any key. Just let me check one thing. Even I'm able to pass the keys or not. Okay, so I'm able to send keys, but the shortcut is not working for me. Because we'll check it later that what's going on. I'm starting from here. Okay, so this is my activate window, and I don't need this time being. Okay, and I need to write the to and subject. Okay, so this is my to text box. Okay, so in to I'm passing my email address, and subject I'm passing test mail. Okay, and I'm taking another box for like body text. So here, if I need the formatting, I'll type here, and you just need to copy it. Okay, and here is my element, this body text box. Okay, so just test it. It's just working fine or not. Okay, so again we are not able to write in this text box, right? Oh, it's not finding that element. Okay, so it's not working right stage in this text box. So what I will need to do, I need to send the keystroke again. Okay, so I'll just remove it, or let me try with some other text because I have passed. No, I need to send the keystroke only. So I'll just click on the text box first. Okay, so as you can see that it's finding as a window. It's not like a text box. Uh, okay, so the element type you can see it's window, and you cannot write or send into the window. So just let me check that this is window. I'm trying to capture it with AA mode. So this is the type text. Okay. Then so now we can try that we are able to send that text box or not. No, not again. Okay, so I just need to click on that window. Window Central. Um, Here only I'll send the keystroke. Okay, so again it's clicking here. So then only we left the option that click on this subject text box. Okay, the command and press a tab key. Start writing it. Okay. So if it is not possible to spy anything, then you have only one option that you use a keystroke. That you have to decide that how to use this keystroke. If I'm not able to click here, I'm not able to spy anything here, then I just click here and press a tab, and then I have okay. And the next step is I need to attach the file, and I need to check that yeah, this I have to click the attach. Because again, in the same way, I'm not able to click on that attach file link. So I need to see the shortcut for it. Okay. So these are the shortcuts you have to follow. Like I am here. This is a key with Alt and or F, or either you can use Alt, it's H and AF. And so you have to pass and the send keys. Let me try this again. Normally you don't get this much error. I don't know why I'm facing this much problem, because it's easily uh, in other version you can capture this all options easily. So then I'm activating this new email window. Mm. Mm. Okay, so it's not taking again the keywords. Mm. Okay, for alt it's again ALT only. Yeah. So this I need to check, but because when we pass this, uh, let me do it again. Mm. Okay, so it's not again working on this window. That you have to check. No, it's writing it. Hmm. One thing I can do is attachment. Taking it as a reason mode. Let's try with that. Okay, so I'm taking this window. And I'm creating a reason over here. Okay. Apply. Okay. Okay. So you check with this also. Okay, possible. So it will not identify because that okay. Now I'm going to try. Okay, so I have done it with reason mode, but this is not again good practice. So it's better to spy the element perfectly, or if you can work with the keystroke, that will be again reliable. This is just let me start from beginning that it's working or not. Okay. Now I just to pass to for that I need to check first to window to appear. I'll put a wait command here. Now I'm taking any file from document, not this. Okay. I need to take to navigate. Click on insert button. Okay, so I have inserted the file and I have to click on send button. So this is my send button and I will use it, and before that I just need to confirm that this window is disappeared. So I'll put a wait condition here. And I'll reverse this true to false, so it means it disappeared. Okay, this mail is sent and it's asking me for the user. Okay, so as you can see in my inbox, I'll get that email. This is a email you have sent and including the attachment. Okay. So it's very tough situation to work with that. But for Outlook, you again, as I told you, that we have a MAPI extension that works in background. So any question in this? And as I capture this reason mode, in the same way we work with the surface automation. Because in that situation, even we are not able to capture any element. Uh, any question in this?
Nitin, can you run once again without open that new window?
Without open new window, so I need to capture this new button in reason mode as well. So just let me
Okay.
do one.
Then fine,
Um,
fine.
okay, because otherwise it will give it will throw an error that it's not finding any element.
Fine, fine. I understand that reason mode how to do it. Okay.
Okay.
We'll, we'll try from our end as well. You say, as you said
Yeah.
that there is an existing VBO for Outlook. Can you go through that?
What?
You said existing
MAPI
VBO
extension?
for Outlook.
Okay. So I have showed you tomorrow as well. Just okay. I am trying to sending an email using the VBO. Okay. So mm, yeah, this is the extension it's provided by Blue Prism. Okay. So okay. So this is the send mail function. Okay. This is a simple thing. I need to provide this thing as well. Okay. I am just sending this mail with this VBO, creating a new action, send mail with MAPI. Okay, and I just need to use only one function of it, action, send email. This is my business object. I'll use a send mail function of it. And yeah, here are some arguments you have to provide. So this is the profile. Profile name you will find in control room. You have to go to control room, control panel, sorry. And in email, uh, yeah, this is my mail and show profiles. So here you will find the name that how many profiles are connected with this Outlook account and from which profile I want to send the mail. So right now I have connected only one email, that is mine. So I'll use this Outlook profile, Outlook. Okay. So I have to pass this name here. Uh, Outlook. Okay. And two, that's two. I'm giving it my email address, CC, BCC, attachment. If I want to send any, I have to provide it full path. So I'm giving files full path. I just I'm just taking it as okay. So I'm just attaching this file. And I need to provide path as okay. Subject is again test email using MAPI extension, and this is the body text. Okay, here also I can provide some hello. This is a test email. Okay, so that's I have done. That's all I have to do to send an email. Yeah, my mail is sent and you can check it here. Yeah, so I get, and as you can see that this is attachment and this is my body text. Okay, and this is the subject I have given. Okay, so in same way you can use the get mail and all other features of this MAPI extension. And you can download it from the Blue Prism portal. Is it good?
Perfect. Basically, the
Okay.
email format, right? So if I want to send some dynamical values, means that is also we can send, right? Let's
Yeah, then
suppose,
you can use create a, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
You can create a data item and you can pass the variables here.
something like no, so and so customer, so and so amount, so and so date, have to pay, due, something that kind of things we can pass variable from the environment, right? Environment variables.
Yes. Yeah, even you can pass from environment variables, or suppose if you are getting some, just let me show you one thing that um, I'm taking as a data item. Okay, and just a text is my body. Okay, so I am passing the body here. Okay, and I'm taking a calculation stage here. I'm taking another variable, so this will get changed dynamically. I'm taking a calculation stage here to create a dynamic body. Okay, so I'm passing it in body. So suppose here I want to pass the customer name that is coming from my work queue. So what I can do is I'll just write as hello. Okay, and for concat the screen I'll use that and sign, and here I will pass my another variable. One minute. Text. Okay. So suppose my customer name is Surendra. Okay. And I will pass that data one here. and again I will concat as a. Okay, so I have concat this screen with my variable data. So whatever I will pass in data one, it will get changed. So suppose just check it here. So right now I have passed Surendra. So my body is creating like hello Surendra. This is a test email using MAPI. Okay. So suppose this data gets changed, and here I have Amit. So as you can see that the body is getting changed dynamically. And you can pass this variable as a send email. And this way you can create a dynamic body, a dynamic subject, and anything you want. Even sometime if you want to give this name, file name as dynamic, so you can create it. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, Nitin. Thank you.
Okay.
Basically, this is the way
So
we
this is
use
all.
Prism, right?
Sorry, come again.
Actually, the way you showed right on the existing map. So this is the way we used to send emails in the production as well, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. We use this only because even we have one more, as you see here. Mm, let me show you one more thing. You can see that we have POP3 or SMTP email VBO as well here. But client never provides the SMTP details to send any email. So that's why this is the perfect thing, and we don't need any other credential. We can just use, you can just send the email via this profile name, and otherwise we don't need any other detail, any password and anything, because client will never provide that things. So this is the best way, and we use only this MAPI extension to send emails in production and live environment. Okay, so coming to the next topic. So regarding surface automation, I told you that even we have done something in this only. Let me give you one more example because I don't have the perfect Citrix environment here. So again, in Citrix, they have two environments. There is a thin client and a thick client. So what happens when we generally they provide to us it's a thin client. In that we just need to log in into the Citrix environment and we can get every window. We can select this window. Okay, so I'm not able to select any particular element, but we can select the whole window. Okay, so in this, as I have done, that I need to select this whole window, and then I use that reason editor. And again, reason is work on the coordinate basis. Okay, so and coordinate counts from the window. So if I am capturing this whole window and then I am creating a region on forward, so it will be on coordinate basis from this window to. So it will be start from zero from this Windows top, and the access will coordinates will be according to this. Okay, so just taking one more example. on order system only. I have created something. Okay, so I have attached to this my VM window, as you can see. Okay, so what I have to do whenever I am working with the Citrix environment, and as I am not able to capture any element, okay, uh, just to identify. Okay. As you can see in every mode, if I'll use, okay, I'm not able to identify any element. I can only identify the window. Okay, so this is the main window, but this is not the again Citrix environment. In a thin client environment, you get exactly the windows like if this kind of application window, and this is a system window. It's not. It's again very difficult to work with that. But in Citrix thin client environment, you get the windows perfectly. You can identify the window. So this is again very good, and you can work with the region mode as well. Okay. So this is the best thing that if you, on the VM system, if you want to launch the application, we cannot use directly command to launch or anything. So for that, it's again a best practice that whatever application you want to launch, just create a shortcut for it. Not, um, we get some, where I don't know where we get this option. Uh, Let me check it. Yeah, here as I'm getting that shortcut key, so I don't know why I'm not getting there. Let me check with some other application. Yes, so I think I don't have sufficient rights here. Okay, so it's always the best practice that you set that shortcut key in the system and just send key with on this window, and it will open the application. And then you can move anywhere by tab, and keystroke is the again better thing to work with surface automation. And if you are getting the window as just suppose, okay, so suppose for that I can work inside this one. Okay, let me start. Okay, so you will get this kind of window in the Citrix environment. You can capture that whole window. You cannot capture any particular element. Okay, so it will allow to capture you the whole window. So what you need to do that with the reason mode. Okay, so this is my reason mode and I can capture the whole window. Okay, so control left click and as you can see that it will give you the whole screen of particular window. And now you can create some reasons like uh, this is my text box. Okay, give it a name or you can change the name later. And this is my second reason and this is my third reason. Okay, click on apply. Okay, so I have created three reasons on that. First of I need to check highlight. Okay, showing me the window perfect. The first reason is my staff number. Okay, so I'll change it name, highlight it, showing me the password tree. Okay, so I have captured this element using surface automation and I'm creating a new action here. So what I need to do, I just need to activate the window first. Okay, and after activating I just need to click on staff number. Okay, and then I have to send some keystrokes. So I'll use the top level and here I will get the global send key events. Okay, so I'm passing one here and in the same way I have to do for star password. And right now I'm clicking on password region. I'm passing the same value here. And the third I need to click on remove it. Okay, so in that way only you can use the reason mode for clicking and yeah, submit the test. And if you want to read some text, again, what you need to do, I'm going with that only. Suppose I need to read this staff number text. Okay, so or I need to read any label or any text box, then go to this. Okay, I'm creating another reason that this is my label and I want to read its text. Okay, so I have created it. Even I am putting some text here. Uh, mm, so I'm going to just read the text from this. Sorry, I need to use the read property. I want to read this. Okay, so and as you can see that here is the option that read text with OCR. So if you are working with surface automation, you cannot read the text directly. So you have to use the OCR only. And this is not 100% reliable because it can give anything, like it's not the perfect. And store in variable, I'm taking a value, creating okay, and I'm reading the second element, that is my text box, staff number, and read text with OCR. So as you can see that it has given me the value staff number. Okay, and it's not showing because I have taken as a text. So for that, again, if you want to read some text box, then the condition will be like just click on it, press the Control A, then copy it to press the Control C, and you can read it from your clipboard. Okay, so this is how do you work with surface automation using keystroke and reason mode and OCR. One more thing I want to show you that let's click on here. As I told you that it works on the coordinate basis. But it takes the coordinates from where you have spied. It's not that Windows coordinates. So if you move your application screen, it's opening anywhere, it will work. Okay, so if I drag to here or here, because my first coordinator is starting it from this end, 0 of this particular application, not with the desktop. Okay, is it good? Or any question on this?
Nitin, can you
Yeah.
quickly explain like what exactly is confusing?
Sorry. Come again. I didn't hear you. Hello.
No, the surface this thing is there, right? Can you explain
Yeah.
like
This.
the main difference, like that can be done on a single object and this can be done on the whole window. That is the main.
Okay. So as I told you that in the surface automation we use for Citrix environment only. If our a tool or Blue Prism is installed in on my local machine, okay. So suppose as I told you that this is not the perfect environment. Just let me show you that it will be clear for you. Okay. Suppose this is my application environment. Okay. And I don't have installed Blue Prism inside that Citrix. Okay, so I have Blue Prism installed in my local machine, but I want to automate inside this Citrix environment. So this is not the perfect environment because it's not. I'm not able to capture this windows in the Citrix environment. I am able to capture this window perfectly. Okay, so this is my Blue Prism outside the VM or application I want to automate is inside the VM. Okay, so I have attached this whole window, and what I can do, uh, if I have captured this whole window and I'm recapturing it actually, mm, deleting it. Okay, so what I need to do, first of all, I need to capture this window, identify. That I can do with my Win32 mode. Okay, so I have spied that. Mm, inside that, add a child. I want to perform the same operation using the Blue Prism at my installed my local machine. Okay, so uh, this is so right now I'm using that reason mode. As you can see, I am not able to capture this window. I am only able to capture this whole desktop. But in Citrix environment, you will be able to capture this window. Okay, so it will not work perfectly, but I just giving the example here. I am taking it as a reason. Okay. So here you can see that it's a whole desktop is coming, not the particular window. But in the Citrix environment, you are able to capture this window. Okay, so I'm creating a reason over here.
Yeah, the main thing is like without the installation of Blue Prism in
Yes,
that
yes,
system
exactly.
also we can do this thing, right? That is the main reason where we use this surface automation.
Right, exactly. So without installing the Blue Prism inside the Citrix, we can automate the application from using Blue Prism outside the Citrix.
Okay, thanks.
Just yes. As you can see that it's highlighting now, and this is my local machine's Blue Prism, and I am able to work with that. Okay. So in the same way I can do it. But yeah, as I told you that this is not the perfect environment, and it is based on the coordinate basis. So look at this, that what it happened when I just change my window location. As you can see that it's highlighting there only because I have captured the reason from for this outside window, VM window. So it's calculating the coordinates from this one, and it's showing me here, highlighting here only. So this is the main difference in this remote desktop and the Citrix environment. Okay, so you need to capture this window only, not this whole window. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I think we have covered all the things. So if you have any other questions, then we can go ahead. Otherwise, it's I think good.
Nitin, how we do the migration from one environment to other environment? The same way which is in the file or how?
No, no, that I told you. You need to create the BP release file. That will in .NET we create a project, whole project, right? In that we include everything we have created. So here we have as you know that we have created yeah, here we have the export and new release. If I want to export a single process and object, I will use this. And if I want to export my whole project, I will create this. Okay, create a new package. And here you can see that I can attach everything to my package. So I want to, as I just want to create it we have created that order system process. So this is my process I want to include, and this is the business object I have created. I want to include this. Sorry, this is not. Oh yeah, this is one. Okay, so this is the process for my business object for my order training system, and this is the object business object, and any queue I am using. So yeah, I'm using that train order queue. Okay, and any environment variable I'm using in that. So I'm using input folder and archive folder. Okay, and this any credential if I'm using. So I'm using this one. Okay. So yeah. So this will create a combined package for environment change. Okay, so if I am running this everything on this particular system, and I want to export it to another system with all the details and all the settings, you just need to create a package for it. Okay, so choose a name that VP training order package. And here you can see that when we export any single file, it creates a .xml file. But when we export as a package, it creates a .bp release extension. Okay, I have created, and here again, when you import something, you can see that it's allow you the XML or BP release file. So if you will choose the BP release file, it will export everything in this, like all credential manager entries, all work queues, and business object and processes. Everything it will create in a, it will import as a single file. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Nitin, fine. And one more thing, the metadata which is storing in the server, right, SQL server. So we'll get chance to work on the metadata tables as well, the data
No,
model.
as I no, as I told you that in the live environment, they will never provide you any kind of database things. They will always provide you the service if there is any need. Otherwise, they have all the system. Like normally, even I have automated many processes, but I haven't worked with the database directly or even on the services. Okay, even not in the web service they provide. They have all the system because as you know that all the people are working in BPOs or any back office work or back office, they don't have any knowledge to that how to pull the data, and so they have created particular application for them, that there are some particular web browser application or their own application, SAP application, to get the data and to work on that. So mostly you in 95% cases you will not give, you will not get any chance of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you share some couple of so document like the before development we used to get some functional document, based on that we'll design the technical design documents. So do you
Uh,
have any
okay,
doc?
I'll share every document, and that one document I've shared is the foundation course. Okay, it includes the exercise and everything. But yeah, I will share some more documents that what is the best practice and how to work, and how can you separate your logics and separation logics and other things. With using the surface automation and browser automation. I'll share all the documents with you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. And
Yeah.
how about within this? You said we'll give you the FAQs and answers for that.
What? Come again? Hello.
You said no, you have some couple of FAQs and answers in document, right? Can you share that also as well?
Uh, Actually, they have all the mention. Yeah, one more. I just want to show you something. If I can open. Okay. When you log into Blue Prism portal, here also you will get all the documents, and they have again a forum where if you are facing any problem, you can see that the knowledge base. Okay. So this is the forum, and you can they have a lot of FAQs, and you can search over here. Like if you need any help, that there are some articles that how do I use the global and key event. So how do I work with the MAPI extension VBO? Okay, so this all things you can search here. So this is the VBO. Sorry, this is a forum for Blue Prism. So if I want any help regarding uh, hmm, you can type here and you'll get lot of answers here. Yeah. Okay. So this is the forum. You will get every answer here, and here from here they have lot of knowledge document. Yeah, in the learning section in the guides, this all are the documents they have provided, that development best practice and solution design overview, and what kind of documents they create. It's PDD and SDD, and how to create, and what is the format of it, and tutorials. You will get that. Okay. So these are the work use tutorial and process creation and mainframe application automation. And yep, this is for life cycle orientation is again having all the documents we use. You can download it as a sample file. Life cycle oriental sample delivery documents. Okay. And yeah, you have a lot of things. Yeah, if you want to, this is developer accreditation for certification in Blue Prism. So for that you have to be a 3 months member. So first you need to register with the Blue Prism portal, and after 3 months you can go for a certification exam. Okay. So they have the exam overview as well, that what kind of what is the time period of it and how many questions are there. So they have all the things. And they conduct in every month. There are 2 dates in every month. Okay, so you can check it here. So, so this is yeah. Here is that they have 70 minutes and 70 multiple choice questions. Minimum 50 is the passing marks, and with merit is 55, and for distinction for is 60. Okay. So they have given some guideline for the certification exam. So it's good if you have any account, then it's good for you, and you can use many of the features like even the product documentation. Okay, so I'll just let me check that from where you'll get the MAPI extension. Okay, product
Certification
release.
exam is in online or it's somewhere you have to go?
Sorry,
Certification you have to complete online or?
this is the online portal only.
Yeah, this is online only. I'm asking about certification. Basically, when we do
Okay.
Oracle certification
Yes.
or information, we used to go
No, no, no.
their place.
This yes, yes. You have to go to online certification. So it
Online.
will redirect to, or they will send you a link on your email, on your company's email, and then you have to open that, and it will be online. You can give from anywhere. It's not like You can give it from your company, your home, anywhere. Resources and VBOs. Okay. So here you will get inside the resources and VBOs, you will get the MAPI extension. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So it will download a file, .exe file. Okay. And you have to install it, and it will extract as a, let me check, it will extract as a two DLL files. So the MAPI extension, yeah. It will create as a, yeah, you need to copy this to this all files to your automate folder. Okay. So you have to copy all DLLs here, and in VBOs you have to copy that VBO. So this is a, okay, then only you can use that MAPI extension. If you will not copy this DLLs and this all files, it will not work. So I have already copied it. You can see that here is my MAPI 32 and MAPI X. Okay. Okay, any other questions?
Nitin, do we have any example like how we have done this for the surface automation?
Yeah, as I told you that I will provide you a guide for
Okay.
surface automation, and because the example is again a tough thing because we don't get the Citrix environment in our local system or anywhere. So you will face, you will get this Citrix environment exactly, and when you will work on the client side or for the business only. But it is work as how I have shown to you. It is the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
One more thing is like whatever the exercise we have done yesterday, right? Could you share that XML file so that it will be a reference when we are working on
Yeah, sure. You can.
our
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can take everything from here. Do you have access to this VM? I don't know that you guys have that access or not.
no, we don't have access. I think you can just send it, either send it to Vignesh or someone. We can check with him and we can get the file from him.
Okay, so I have just imported this file, right? Where it is imported, I don't know. Just let me check, and I'm sharing it with you. This is test BP. Yeah. So BP training order package. I have included everything in this. All the work queues, credential manager entries, and everything. Okay. So you
Okay.
can take the reference of it. I am sending it to Vignesh, and you can
Yeah, Vignesh
check
can
it
forward
from.
to all the other members.
Okay. Okay. Order. Okay, so I have done it. And Vignesh will share with you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so I think it's we can close for today, and all the best to all of you guys.
Nitin, can you share any profiles? Actually, it seems they are
Oh,
into 6+ experience, all are.
yeah.
So, can you recommend us how many years we can put on Blue Prism or RPA?
No, I'm not getting you. Like,
We are
how,
a six
what
plus
I
six
can do?
six plus
Yeah,
years
okay.
experience. Okay, so we have a experience on
Mm,
database and OBA Informatica. All. So now we switching
okay.
the technology. So to fetch a job,
Mm-hmm.
we need to make relevant experience on Blue Prism. So you suggest
Mm-hmm.
us how many years are experience required in resume?
Look, a huge, right now there are a huge vacancy in this RPA field. Okay, so and even they are just picking up guys who have experience 2 or 3 months on any RPA tool. Okay, so you just need to clear the interview, just apply for that, and even they don't ask a lot about tool, or they just want to know about your logic, that how can you work on that. Okay, some things from fresher they can ask about regarding the tool, that how do we use the queue management, and about regarding business object and processes. Okay, so there you don't need to have any much more experience. You can just mention around 3 or 4 months experience in any particular RPA tool or Blue Prism. That will be good if you do some POCs or some automation yourself, and just add it as a project, that you have automated this kind of processes.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you share profile, any one profile?
Yeah, sure. Just okay. You want me to share your profile, or you want me to
Yeah,
share some other
first
profile to
give
you?
me some sample profiles. We'll update
Hmm.
accordingly, then we'll forward you. Just
Okay, sure.
refer
I'll
us.
share you my profile on. Okay.
Just refer now if you have any openings in the company.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. Sure.
Thank you so
Right
much.
now, there are a lot of openings in every, even in Wipro, and Cognizant are hiring, and even in Capgemini they have hiring. So just let me check if there are any vacancies, and I will share your profiles on that. Okay.
Yeah, we are all working in Cognizant only.
Okay. So even in Cognizant they have a lot of opportunities for RPA. On Chennai location, I think they have right now.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So just share with me, and I'll share a profile with you. Okay.
So Nitin, yeah, you don't mind, can you, we'll share your, I mean, we'll take your email ID from Vignesh and we'll question you if you have, if we have any doubts or concerns.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. No issue.
Thank
You
you.
can take. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So bye bye, and all the best to all of you. And okay.
Thank you so much, Nitin.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.